Okay, here we are back in Timespinner. So, this is the room that I used the dude as a stepping stone to get up to. Double jump across here, and then you can reach here. For the Royal Guard, I'm just going to try to brute force this guy down. Max sand up, so that's our reward for doing this. Ah, that's what Chaos does, it drains your time. Oh well. So, yeah, I'll jump to the next location. Haha. So while exploring, I entered the Royal Towers. You can kind of see where I'm at right here. And while I was here, I accidentally revealed this. So, hey, max aura up. So in case you're wondering how I found this, the blades made the sound as I was walking. I realized, okay, there's one in the ground, which really sucks, because that means there's probably more in the ground. As far as I know, the blades are the only things that attack downward at the moment. Sublime. So taking the road not traveled to show you on the map where I'm at. So I went from the warp point right here, past the giants, down here to the left. An orb of pure iron that crushes foes. Good to have, right? So showing you where I'm at on the map, I killed a giantess. My reward is a frickin' potion. If you need a potion, there you go. So you know what? While we're here, I'll show you the other side. This one actually has stuff. I don't know how I can get to that entry, though. Journal. Declaration of Independence. Declaration of Lachaimia independence to the rulers of Valette. As of this day, I, newly crowned Queen Philia of Lachaim, declare our world an independent nation, no longer under the purview of Valetian control. You may have sent us here as prisoners, but Lachaim is not your colony to control. Left ungoverned, we have chosen to govern ourselves. We reject your fascist regime. We reject your aura-centric meritocracy. We reject your dominance. We believe all are equal regardless of strength of aura. We believe all deserve life despite the harshness of it without plasma. We will fight for our rights and our lives. We will thrive here. Lachaim will be powerful. Let Valette always remember how their cruelty led to our ascendance. Queen Philia, first sovereign of the independent Lachaim. So yeah, I'm gonna go kill those guys. See you in a second. So double jumping up using the Timespinner on this entrance area to the castle will yield you sand. Sublime! So hopping over to this previously marked point of interest, Emperor Volteralus, I send this missive with Queen Philia, rightful ruler of independent Lachaim, to augment her entreaty for peace. I offered to come in her stead, given our history together, but she believed it important to represent her world herself. I hope you recognize the honor in that. We have taken control of the portal between our worlds. As you have seen, we have strength, we have allies, we have learned to survive on this world. We will not fall even to the bleakness. If this conflict continues, thousands more will die, and you will be no closer to subduing us. We entreat you, let us end this now. We are still willing to negotiate an arrangement like I suggested those years ago. Some of the vast resources of the kind for plasma from Valette. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Please listen to Philia, she is wise and she only wants peace. Don't make the same mistake as before. Princess Aelana of Lachaim. And also there's a chest here, I forgot. So there's some aura for us. And finally, before we start the video in full, the woods are quiet. The plant bats have been cold as requested. Thank you, you'd make a good soldier. Hey, and you need a safe place to sleep too. So, you're from Valette. Born and raised, trained to be an officer as soon as my magical capabilities were discovered. Do you have magic too? Of course, Valette is a meritocracy of the magical, a celebration of our abilities to help the worlds. And you're at war with Lachaim. The Lachaimi are outcasts and criminals of Valette, sent here as an act of mercy over imprisonment or execution, which was clearly a mistake. Left to form their own society, they declared war against Valette, and so here we are. And now they consort with demons to defeat us. I know the Lachaimi to be cruel as well, it's why I'm here. Then you are welcome to stay, Lunaeus. Lunaeus, a word. What do you need? I know you defeated the leaders of the demons already, but Lachaimi forces are still harry our troops here on the Blake world. I would mount an attack to strike back and strengthen our position, but so many of my unit dead are deserted. I cannot make a move while this camp is still in danger. Need me to kill more wildlife? A greater threat than mere animals. In the cave beneath the forest live sirens. Their presence in the area is new. They may be aligned with the demons. They use similar tactics, too. Both male and female lure in unsuspecting soldiers with their songs and beauty, thus posing a danger to even veteran soldiers. I would of course be able to deal with them myself, but I cannot leave a camp unattended. Sounds like a good challenge. I'll see what I can do. Return when 10 have been slain. So that's fairly easy, it's just we're going to the future. Actually, before we go, I want to talk to Lady Alchemist up here. So I have iron and I have blood.
Sanguine. Huh. That could definitely be fun. Ooh. So, yeah, I'm gonna make this. Passive ring unlocked. And then if I wanted to power up these orbs even more, it's not gonna matter too much. The iron ones actually pack the biggest punch, it looks like. In case you want to see what those look like. Ow. So, yeah, it's this one. I'm hoping I have the right thing, otherwise, yeah, this is a wasted trip. So, orbs. I want to see if I can burn that thing with the, fire necklace. Jeez, all of a sudden my throat just went out. Okay, I may have to put a break in the video and then come back later once my throat's a little bit better. In case you're wondering about the sprite, I was curious what it did, so I swapped it in. Not impressed with what I've seen so far, though. Funny thing is, they describe it as a healer, too, but like, it doesn't seem to do anything really special. Okay, moment of truth time. Wrong part. Actually, yeah, I only have the one. I got a pointy hat out of a chest, by the way, so in case you're wondering where that came from. Moeru. Jeez. Okay, back to Aura we go. So is there anything left for me to explore here that I haven't explored on my first trip through? Just the other side of that marker? Maybe. We'll peek down here real quick. If there's something, I'll show it. If not, then I'll just cut to the relevant area. Actually, yes. We should be able to hop this. Not sure about the significance of that one, but we're in the sealed caves. So unless something really hurts me, we'll actually move forward through here. Not sure if this is intended to be the next area, but it will be for us. Sand vial. A skeleton. Looks like they took quite the tumble. What's this? A keycard, yes. So that's the B-level clearance, so... yeah, we actually can't go any further than this. Well, it was a fun trip while it lasted, right? So this puts us in the library, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So, can I hop this? Yes, I can! It'd be
met with traders before, but I'd never seen so many people and goods in one place as in the city marketplace. They bustle about on a million errands, merchants shining their wares, and Lakami soldiers patrolling the streets in their purple armor. They have declared Windaria part of their empire now. They rule here. Miss, someone calls. Can I interest you in some fruit from the stars? He's non-local, and his wares are unlike anything I've seen before. What is this? I asked, picking up a spiky purple bulb. Oh, Lakami's son, sweetest fruit you'll ever eat. It's from Lakami? From Lakheim? He laughs. Nothing grows on Devastation anymore, but it's from one of the colonies, where I'm from, in fact. I hear a cough behind me, and then a group of Imperial soldiers stand around the booth, staring at the merchant. The leader stares only at me. My heart begins to rush. I'm sorry, officers, the merchant stammers. I meant no disrespect to the homeworld. Don't let us hear you call Lakheim that name again, one of the soldiers says. The merchant nods, but the leader continues to ignore him. He removes his helmet to reveal a young face and handsome. His hair is bright blue, like all the native Lakami. Lakami are said to be quick-tempered and restless, but that blue hair is such a marvel. The officer smiles at me, and my pulse quickens, but this time not from fear. I've never heard you ask about that fruit, he says. You have an eye for quality. He's noticed my stare, and I blush. Would you allow me to buy that for you? Everyone should be graced with the taste of a Lakami's son. So that's how she met Lunaeus' father, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. So I was kind of curious if that filled in the blank areas. Or the secret areas, I should say. I want to test that in that room below me. Gold necklace. So we can scroll through the Kickstarter backers, I guess. Gold ring. Essence crystal. Elemental beads. And that's probably a higher tier backer. I stay in the city for several days, hoping to explore and trade. I end up spending much of my time with the Lakami officer. For all our history, we have been a restless people, he tells me. He's told me much about their history, philosophy, and art. It drives us to explore, to go further into the stars, to seek the unknown. There's so much beauty in the universe, so many unseen wonders. I used to have a drive like that, I say. To be a hero, to be the one my people look up to. I think you still do, he says. There's a fire in your eyes. He leans close, staring into them. I blush a little, but stare right back. So if you have such drive to explore, why are you still in our world, I ask? There's still a lot to see here, he says softly. I want to understand other cultures and perspectives, help bring their ideas into the Empire. I recognize our system is not always perfect. We do put a lot of focus on resources and power, but I believe our drive is also towards self-improvement. Or at least, that's how I'd like it to be. A noble goal, but... He interrupts me before I can finish. I know, there is still so much to be done. Wisdom to study, allies to find. I continue to stare into his eyes. They are full of passion, but a quieter kind now. His gorgeous blue head draws closer to mine. There is such beauty in the universe. Wonders to discover, he continues. Such as, I ask? He answers with his lips on mine. You know what? We'll smash these real quick. That's how we roll. We come into your town and we bust your lights. Okay, how do we get down there efficiently? Ah. Well, that's why we can't do that one, I guess. Welcome back. Is there anything I can help you with? I'm looking for information about Lakheim's history. Wonderful. I just love meeting other people who take an active interest in history. No one seems to care about our past anymore. It's so sad. Is there a time period you're most interested in? Actually, yes. I hear there was a great war 1,000 years ago. Do you have anything about that? The War of the Sisters. That's my favorite era, too. Fortunately, we've had to lock down access to any information on that. A decree from the Emperor himself. Oh, no. I just love history so much. Is there really nothing you can do to help? Well, just between you and me, I think the lockdown is ridiculous. Knowledge should be made available for everyone. Tell you what, I'll give you the keycard to the room where the information is being kept. Just promise that you won't tell anyone. I could lose my job, or worse. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul, except in the past. Wonderful, here's the keycard. The room is on the second floor to your right. So now we have keycard V. Valette. Valette, the War of the Sisters. L'Kaim's bitter rival of Valette was ruled by a mad despot who wished to control L'Kaim's resources. Sounds familiar? In 38 AE, after L'Kaim rebelled against Valette's oppression, they took control of the portal between worlds and built a device that would destroy it forever, and destroy all of Valette with it. This heroic but necessary act by Queen Aelana the Great, founder of the L'Kaimi Empire, and ended Valette's evil forever, and won the War of the Sisters for L'Kaim, beginning a new golden era. Oh. So now we have the War of the Sisters. So is this the first one I have? No. Okay, good. This is only worth 75. Valette was a moon orbiting the gas giant planet of Korandarn, one of the 2 life-bearing planets in Parat Anka solar system. The planet had a unique atmosphere called a plastosphere, which is full of plasma, a unique type of radiation. In 38 AE, at the climax of the War of the Sisters, the planet was destroyed. Today, the remains of the planet can still be seen in the L'Kaim sky as magenta-colored rings surrounding Korandar. Lake Desolation. You know what? Bust your lights, man. I have to admit, the Scythe Ring is definitely growing on me. So anyway, real quick. I don't have any teleporters over by the Timespinner, do I? That sucks, man. Once again, we're just gonna speed through. Can't be bothered. Ow. So I'm starting to wonder how the whole time travel element works. Can we actually alter things so different events play out, or are we following a fixed timeline is what I'm wondering. Mother passed away before Lunaeus was born. The whole clan grieved with me, but we could not grieve for long. Lunaeus was born as we traveled. She had brilliant blue hair, confirming in my mind who the father must have been. The elders asked if I wanted to find him, to bring him into the clan, but I said he couldn't be trusted. He's L'Kaimi. Anyway, I had no desire to see him again. He was never meant to be a long-term commitment. Lunaeus is headstrong. She rallies the kids around her in games of exploration and adventure. I try to teach her patience, but it comes slowly. She's strong. Not like Farron and Gianna's son. Yorn is quiet, and he can be mean. But I cannot blame him. Farron gives him little attention. Yorn seems unable to replace Farron's previous son from the other history, no matter how hard he tries. In his mind, his family is lost to the sands. Gianna gave him a son, but despite her best intentions, she could not give him the kind of family he wanted. I understand now why Mother privately cautioned her. Lunaeus, wait up, Yorn calls as they race around the encampment. Lunaeus pauses, then Yorn rushes past her. Ah, sucker! Lunaeus snarls and gives chase. Sticks float in the air around her head. Her aura is powerful, more powerful than mine. We will have to train her as a time messenger. We may have to train them both. We can't keep on like this, or we will lose our whole clan to other histories. I want to explore over here if possible. Okay, that's our warped door. Let's peek out here real quick to see what's out there. Military hangar. Cool. He arrived at night, running, panting. The village woke quickly when we heard another messenger had come. Take your time, Mother says, as the clan gathered around. She is old now, the clan mother, leader of the circle of elders, which grows smaller every year. My name is Farron, he says. They found us. We were performing rites at the Timespinner. They must have been spying on us. We had no warning. Suddenly he starts crying. Mother puts a calming hand on his shoulder. They attacked us, killed those who resisted. I was the only time messenger who could get away. I wasn't supposed to go, not with a family, but I was the only one. Please, is Gianna here? I think her... Actually, I'm not sure how her name is supposed to be pronounced. Gianna? The villagers are all around us listening. Gianna steps out of the circle. He sees her and runs to wrap her in his arms. Gianna, you're safe. She's stiff. Her two husbands and a daughter stand behind her, but she hugs them. We were married? We had a son. I'm sorry. Mother stands slowly. We must prepare to leave, but we will complete the circle soon after. Faran, I advise you that you take some time to gather your thoughts, as should you, Gianna. You'll be welcome back to the clan, Faran, and will always have a family in us all. However, it will be up to Gianna if she will have you. Your sacrifice is especially great, and this process will take time. But that is precisely what you have brought us, Faran. He nods shakily. Thank you. Mother turns to Callan, our lead scout. We must have scouts in the woods at all times. The Lakaimi cannot be allowed to find us again. Tomorrow we move on. I put my hand to my belly, already growing larger. I can't imagine leaving a child behind in another path of history. I hope I will never have to act as time messenger now. I wonder if I'll have a choice. Essence Crystal. So are we actually able to buy those, or do we have to find all of them, I wonder? So then the next question is there enough to actually make everything, or do we have to choose what sounds the nastiest? In case you're wondering, I have not looked at the achievement list. Oh yeah, this one is here. So I don't know if there is something. Freaking A door. Freaking B door. Oh god. I'll be taking that. So yeah, these new toys definitely make that whole area a lot more tolerable. Bleakness research. Proposed methods and their efficacy in curing the bleakness. So the abstract. So that's basically the summary if you're not familiar with how research papers work. The bleakness, I don't actually know why they call it abstract stuff summary in case you're wondering, that's beyond me. The bleakness, a genetic medical condition that has been linked to several negative symptoms, has plagued Lakaim natives for over a millennium. In this paper, we propose possible cures for the disease by gene modification, infusions of synthetic plasma, and temporary exposure to plasma radiation. User testing consisted of 50 adults per technique between the age of 20 and 40. Results were statistically significant for all techniques on both short-term and long-term examinations. P-values less than 0.01. So if you don't know what that means, if you're not familiar with scientific papers, that means the probability of that outcome happening on its own, just due to chance and everything, is 1 in 100. So you'll get it on its own 1 out of every 100 times, which statistical significance should be 0.05 for most science stuff, in case you're wondering, which is 5 out of 100 or 1 out of 20. So that's actually very likely. Short term. The likelihood is a measurement of that your variable is significant, in case you're wondering. Short-term measurements show that relief is reported by and measured in 0% of the gene modification subjects, 88% of the synthetic plasma subjects, and 100% of the plasma radiation subjects. Long-term measurements show that this reported relief experienced by 2 of the test groups does not last, with 86.2% returning to baseline discomfort within 1 week and 100% by 3 weeks. We recommend that further research is done on gene modification as technology improves. And then you have to pay for the rest of it, I imagine, if their science is anything like ours. So much easier now, man. Anyway, we'll head on down to the Lake Desolation. Prefer not to take any damage while I'm making this dash, but we'll see. Kinda wonder if there's a Shine Spark equivalent here. And real quick. Nothing. Okay, good. I imagine there's probably some stuff I passed up, it's just I don't think I need to get all of it. And then there may be ways to actually locate some of this stuff later on.
case you're wondering, I'll cash out that side quest. So I don't know why that marker is on our map. I was wondering if the green water might be poisoned or something, but I'm not taking damage for standing in it. So that was a C note there. All this money, nothing to spend it on. And this is not breaking. So those were copper wyverns in the past. Now they're just fetid. That was rude, dude. Man, this double jump is so freaking nice. Damn you, Ikor. Ikor, I never knew how that word is pronounced, to be honest. Warp Shard. Water Mask. Allows breathing and movement underwater. So what's the extra Warp Shard do? Oh, okay, I remember now. I thought that was actually a key item, but sure. I'll take more. Oh, hell no. And that would be the ink. Okay, so that's cool. You basically have infinite jumps here because that's your swim button, I guess. See, I'm not sure how I fill in the map there. Ah, that would be it. Come play in the water. Too late. Had to get too close to that one. Oh well. Bird statue. Prevents chaos. Sublime. Hold on, do I have anything extra for that one? Nope, so we'll keep it as is. Rotten tail. Not sure what that's used for. We'll find out someday, possibly. So I'm wondering if I had to come here to get the items that I can actually use it in the past. That'd be kind of clever, but annoying in the grand scheme of things. And am I over leveled for this part?
fast one there. That would be a really good spot to hide something, but maybe it's just me. Stand up. And that would be why they didn't hide anything in the corridor, I guess. Yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed with the game, to be honest. The whole long corridors thing is probably the only bad thing I'd say about it, is just because, well, you're gonna have to backtrack anyway, I guess, so it's not too big a deal. But yeah, we're gonna change time periods now. We'll cash in the side quest first. Here. Linnaeus, welcome back. Did you find anything? The list? I don't know how to say this. Aelana destroys Valette, the whole planet. What? There's nothing left. It's gone. Now, L'Kheim destroys. Can you stop them? What? I don't... Linnaeus, please, you have to stop them. So many people will die. Can't you do something? I don't know that I can. I can try, but... Nihilist, the file said... It said L'Kheim was right to do that. That Valette was ruled by a mad dictator who had to be stopped. Of course they'd say they were in the right. It's the victor who writes history. So it just lied about everything? No. There is some truth to what the file said. Nell, tell me about it. Look, I was never part of Haristel's unit. I actually left the Valetian army a long time ago. I was an archer. They conscripted me. I tried so hard to be who they wanted me to be, but I never really fit in. Looking back, it was like I spent everything trying to outrun who I really was. Eventually, I actually ran. Emperor Volteralus of Valette is not a kind man, nor is the empire he's building. I couldn't bring myself to agree with his methods. Couldn't keep fighting for that cause. I couldn't accept the way Valette has treated the L'Kheimi, the way the bleakness hurts them on this world. I wasn't happy with who I was turning into. Nell, I'm glad you ran. After that, I took up alchemy to find myself, and hopefully find a way to fix the bleakness. I came to L'Kheim to help both sides heal. That was good of you. But L'Kheim's still the enemy here, aren't they? At least they're my enemy. They chased my clan for generations. In my time, they killed my family, my friends. I can't just forgive that. Linnaeus, I understand how you feel. They have done terrible things here as well, it's true. But it's never really that simple. So everyone is terrible and deserves to have their planet destroyed? No, Valette has done some bad things, but no one deserves that. Which is why you have to stop them. Please, Linnaeus. Millions of lives are at stake. Don't worry, I will stop the L'Kheimi. It's what I came here to do. Thank you. But please remember, it's not as simple as we want to make it. They don't all deserve death either. You have so much compassion. Wish I could afford to be like that. Our fate complete. Got a gold ring for our trouble. You're making this world a safer place, Linnaeus. Thank you. Can I help you with anything? I want this one so damn bad. This one does more damage, but eh. So one of the things I did want was the shield ring. So real quick, I want to see if there are any new objectives for us. But no, I'm not seeing anything, so we're just going to warp on out to the underwater cavern thing. So I wonder if you were supposed to get some sort of clue that says, hey, check the present, maybe things will be different. Or if I just got lucky. So real quick, I just want to make sure that I'm not passing up anything. There's some area to be explored on the right. It's just, I don't remember if there's anything of, like, what I need to actually progress. Did I stop going there for a reason? And stuff like that. So the ectoplasm are still ectoplasm. They haven't become icores, icores, or whatever the things are called. Were those here last time? So you know what? Let's actually explore this a little bit. Do they just fire spikes? No, they do not. Sublime! And our reward is sand. So real quick, do they actually tell you anything about sand down here? 80 out of 80. My Aura Blast is level 9. So do I actually have another necklace? We'll do Colossal Blade for the time being, just to try to get at some levels. And out of curiosity... Hello! So there's one of the mushrooms we needed. So I'm gonna run through here one more time just to try to get what we need. Plus, that is really cool. Well, I tried. Okay, you can't just fall through this. Not seeing a way to cut it. There's gotta be a key item in play. So check it out, when they were still copper, before they went all fetid and crap. Got a potion. The pointy hat was in a chest like that, I believe. So I don't know if it's guaranteed or if I just got really lucky. Got their ink. Antidote. So I want to duck in here real quick just to see the room. I think, was it a diary entry or something that was there? But anyway, we need to kill more sirens anyway, so it's not a big deal. There's the ink. Yoink. I love this blood orb so damn much. Antidote, that's fine. Looks like these two are linked. Are we able to see our quests? Oh, that's kind of cool. You can turn stuff off. There we are. I need another chicken leg. So yeah, I'm just gonna back and forth it so we can kill these sirens and get the quest over with. I think that was number 9? Yep. And I was thinking this is probably gonna cause me to level up, and there's the level up. So yeah, there's all those stuff hidden in the past. Which one are we in the past? We're in the past now, so in the present. Never mind. So is this just an optional area, or...? I am confused, man.
starting to think this whole trip was for nothing. Damn. Can I at least get the mushroom for my trouble? And the answer is a resounding no. Yeah, we went down there already. It was just a potion or something, wasn't it? Aw, man. It's gone. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip to wherever it is we're supposed to go. This video was 38 minutes so far. I don't know what it's gonna look like when I edit it somewhat. But yeah, I need to explore a bit more. So, going to that broken bridge that they talked about earlier, if you go to the bottom of it, there's a chest that gives you elemental beads. There's a door, or a passageway I should say, not a door, which will yield you a pendulum. Prevents poison. Showing you on the map where I'm at because I got a max aura up. You can just literally walk in here and get this. Still looking. Okay, due to lack of options, we're picking up where I showed you that secret chamber at. And we're gonna do the towers, I guess. I don't know. Those guys are a lot less scary now. Although the sad part is apparently I needed that guy to hop up. That's the double-edged sword here in Timespinner. There's a treasure chest over here, which is what I'm heading towards. Or I thought there was. There it is. Elemental beads. See how we have to go down. Before I do any hopping like that, let's talk to the bird. Welcome, Merchant Crow's Shiny Stuff Emporium. What are you doing here? Like a little thing like time would keep me from being here and there. How old are you? It's just nothing to do with it. We ascended past restricting things like that eons ago. Now we go where we like the wind. Whoosh! Now then, want to see my collection? Ancient coin. I can afford it. So yeah, I'll take one. Or, not sure what this does. So yeah, I'm gonna buy one of each of these. So the important thing is I was concerned that the items, once you buy them, may disappear, like it's a one-time buy type thing. That's not the case. Anyway, we now have better luck. Okay, if we can't break your light, we'll be breaking your torches. Filigree tea. Oh well. Chaos Rose. And the only place left for us to go is up. really rude, dude. More stepping stones. Advisor hat. Boost my will. So why not? And this area is really, really big. One of those magus guys. Plasma core. Eventually regrows into the adult form. No! I went through all that for a freaking Chaos Rose. So... okay, just die already, damn you. Dragoon helmet. I lose on defense, so I want to keep my advisor helmet. No! Advisor hat, advisor hat! There we go. So I would like to just try running past these guys. Okay, that was kind of worth it. Would have been better if I could have gotten that the first time around. I don't even know what their money is called now that I think about it. What's also annoying is that this place is really good for hiding places. It's just... I don't have any good ways to really tear at the walls. Yeah, nothing. Oh, that means boss fight, doesn't it? So on one hand, I would really like to see the map. Seems like I have a talent of finding the bosses inadvertently. Hey, it's our good buddy the Empress, our Mad Queen, or whatever. So you're the one wreaking havoc on our world. I'm here to stop you. I'm here to stop L'Khaim from becoming the oppressive empire you make it. Your cruel army won't get a chance to conquer other worlds. I make it an oppressive empire. Send my army to conquer other worlds? Dear girl, you're thinking of Valette. Valette, who oppressed their citizens, banished their dissenters to die a slow death in the wilderness. Who ruled with a bloody fist and killed L'Khaim's first queen, my love. My war is a worthy one, girl. With a plan to destroy a planet, use demons in your armies? How else could we achieve peaceful independence? You're just like Valette. Shut up, just try to stop me. Gladly. Whoa, that one was a little close. combos. That one was spot on there. So real quick, orbs. So is it my attack? I'm trying to figure out the ring. I'm actually more interested in that than the fight. Because I imagine with all my detours and stuff, I should be over leveled for this part. Hold, please, I yield. You are powerful. And you weren't wrong. I have been no better than Valette. I never wanted to become this. I came here with peaceful intentions. Then I began to see what Valette had done to L'Khaim's people. And so you were on a path to destroying them all and turning L'Khaim into a powerful empire. I was blinded. You don't have to kill me to stop this. You've banished the leaders of the demons, and I will begin the process of casting the rest out. I don't want a world influenced by them. I don't want to be a military power. How can I trust you? What do I look like to you right now? Broken. My desire for revenge is gone. I just feel empty now. Nell wouldn't want me to kill you. She'd tell me there'd be other ways. Fine, if you make L'Khaim a peaceful place, then I don't need to kill you to change things. What about the Valatians still on the planet? We will make peace. It will take time to spread the word to remove the more warmongering elements of my nation, but it will be done. Good. See that it is. You've made a difference here. Thank you. I won't betray your kindness. We could still use your help, you know. It's easier to make a better world with allies. I have a duty to fulfill still. My own revenge. Will it be worth the sacrifice? Stained letter. Aelana, no, you are a fool. L'Khaim belongs to me. You are but prisoners. Do not forget that. I do not expect to see your dear Philia again. She must serve as an example of those who defy me. Emperor Truant von Volteralus of United Valette. And... okay, I thought I lost game audio, but it's just the sound went, or the music for the area went. Plasma Orb, a Royal Valation Orb of crystallized plasma. Electrocute foes at the cost of aura. So interesting, there's something up here. So, let's whip out the map. Put our marker here. The queen bounced. There's the music. Alright. So I want Scythe back. Now we have to climb the other tower. Which, with my current luck, will probably possess all sorts of fun things that I truly did miss out on. Anyway, Plasma Orb's gonna be something along with their wielding, I think. Kinda cool that it's ranged, kind of uncool that costs aura. Because I highly doubt it's gonna be powerful, just judging from how the other orbs work. .404, character not found. It is the year of the Sisters, 47. It will be known as the year of the war the Sisters began. I hope this record will survive as a testament to history. I return to L'Khaim to officially deliver Volteralis's... refusal of a treaty with Queen Philia. In truth, I had no intention of returning to Valette. Volteralis has proven that he is only concerned with himself and his own power. In fact, I am the new princess of L'Khaim, having been married to Queen Philia in a brief ceremony. We will rule L'Khaim together. I'm better than Volteralis ever did Valette.
Unfortunately, it became clear that that would mean war. I was resistant. Could we not simply try to live separate from Valette? But Philia had been here far longer than I. She understands that there is no peaceful existence under a fascist, even if he is on another world. But we were at a loss. How could we, with so few auras and so weakened by the bleakness, hope to fight against Volterlis' army? Even the passion inspired by rebellion would not be enough for our soldiers. It was in the depths of despair and anger one night that the immortals appeared to us. I understand them to be powerful spirits, manifestations of magical energy, perhaps pure auras. They offered their help. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was a necessary one. Only with their help did we have a chance against Valette. They have given us power. They have given us hope. The War of the Sisters. We do what we must. Princess Aelana of L'Kheim. Okay, so we can actually see the top there. So is there anything left here? Okay, so my goal is to reach that teleporter. Actually, we'll cross the bridge. Fastest way to the bridge, though, is... I'd say down. Wasn't even paying attention to him. Come on, chicken breast. Well, there was 100. So now I have to save up for that shiny rock for whatever its purpose is. So I am looking... Well, there couldn't be one there. There could be other ones, though. Went all this way for a potion. So I don't know if I can use that as a platform or not. Yes, I can. Emperor Volterlis, as you know, I recently returned from an extended diplomatic mission to Valette despite your reservations. To put simply, the sheer numbers that have been sent to L'Kheim as part of your edicts on public safety made the formation of their society inevitable. It is a human drive to survive, and L'Kheim have begun to work together to do simply that, despite their suffering. They are, like it or not, a fully functioning society, independent from our control, and without subjecting our own people to the bleakness, they must remain so. However, I believe the existence of the L'Kheim society can be a benefit to us. We are still able to remove the undesirables from Valette, and there will be less unrest among our own citizens if they know that criminals have some hope of life beyond the portal. Furthermore, when L'Kheim was first discovered, it was known to be rich in natural resources. Plans to colonize were halted only because of the bleakness, but Queen Philia's society exists now regardless. That means those resources are now available. I propose a treaty with L'Kheim to trade for those resources. We gain their benefits with none of the human cost. In exchange, we can offer them plasma pods. Allow them to mitigate the worst of the bleakness, allow them to live more comfortably such that we can better profit off their labors. There is benefit to accepting their society, Emperor. I'd hate to waste it. I'd happily continue as your official ambassador if you deem it appropriate. Okay, I was wondering if you could hop on top of those, but I guess not. Yeah, let's just reset him. familiar demon, a devious little imp that loves to cause trouble. So, time will tell if that was indeed worth this headache of trying to get up here. And for catharsis, you gotta die, buddy. Okay, with this, it looks like we've explored everything that there is that can be explored in the castle. So the only thing left to do now is hit the teleporter, go to the future, and take a look around. I'm not looking forward to when I have to finally farm those damn drumsticks. Just saying. Looking at those giant chickens, that's, well, to the chickens in general, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. So... could try that one. That'll be a time for a different video. Let's pop it. Stopping in the save room, and we're going to be putting a break in the video shortly. I don't know how much I'm going to splice in, because I spent a lot of time in the underwater caverns. Might just be good to do those and get rid of them. The Eternal Mother. Greetings, child. Have you come to worship the Eternal Mother? Who is that? Our goddess, the Eternal Mother. We are all her children. She decides when we live and when we die. When it is your time, may you greet her with the acceptance. Hello again. I hope you're enjoying the wealth of historical knowledge that the library has to offer. I was actually hoping for a little bit more shock value from that, but hey. So, the Empire's out, the cult's in. Only time will tell how the property values are affected. So, we'll stop with this, and then I need to explore on where the hell I need to go next, because I have no friggin' clue anymore. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.